your baby daddy, you'll be up a couple meal. You got a better chance.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Indiana Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. You take a look at the Knicks. And after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Now here's Siakam. And he buries his first look.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Bridges misses. Indiana on offense. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Off target with the 3. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns, a screen on Siakam. Here's Hart, and he drives in. And Turner with the block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Halliburton outside. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Hart. Towns with the ball. Turner covers. This one for 3. That shot missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Nembhard. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Now here's Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hits the three-pointer. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. To the inside.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
Indiana shooting their first free throws here for the night. Good on that one.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Good on the second one. Knicks trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hart finds Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns on the screen. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Hart. Shoots over Siakam. Hart can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Siakam, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 7 points. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Fires for 3. Halliburton misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Anunoby passes to Hart. Brunson. The score now all even.
Well, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul charged to Tyrese Halliburton.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
First personal.
One shot.
First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Halliburton on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And then Turner with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. Takes the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Brunson. To the wing, right side. Towns down low. He's against Turner. The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Towns. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Nesmith covering. Towns on a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. And there's the screen. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The first one falls.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Brunson with the bucket.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns, and it's McBride in for Anunoby. And he's good on the second. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
He nails the third. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Halliburton, pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. The 3-ball. Turner, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson finds Hart. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Offensive board. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nesmith. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Now Nesmith. Turner with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the basket by Siakam.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Nimhard outside. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Back to Halliburton. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brunson taking his time here. Shoots over Halliburton. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Shot's good by Hart.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Here's Siakam. No good on the shot. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for Indiana. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
New York trailing. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell, Thomas Bryant out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Siakam in at the 3.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
And it's tied up with that one. Now McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Here's the screen by Bryant. Mathurin with the ball. Hard covering. Mathurin passes to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Toppin. And the Pacers lead by 3.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Payne against McConnell. They get the rebound. Robinson passes to Payne. Shoots over McConnell. The shot by Payne, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Toppin's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass. Hart's got 6.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Siakam with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Siakam, pass to Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Payne finds Anunoby. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At the line. One shot.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
McConnell passes to Neesmith to the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. And again, the Knicks missing. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Outside Neesmith puts one up from 19, and it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. Payne, the pass to McBride. Anunoby for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Mathurin. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. Third team. Cameron Payne. At the line. One shot.
One shot.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Over Anunoby, got a piece of it.
Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipes.
Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Fires in the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Neesmith passes to Bryant from 11 feet away. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Anunoby for 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
McConnell from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 6.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
And And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Towns has checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. Here's Halliburton to the inside. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Pacers leading by 4. Left side, Mathurin. They get it back.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Payne, pass to Towns. Payne with it. Towns finds Payne. Now Robinson. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The shot by Payne, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Anunoby passes to Payne. Outside Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Nesmith. To the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Towns against Siakam. Towns passes to Payne.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhard's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Down low. Here's Turner. Shoots over Hart. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Anunoby passes to Bridges, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Bridges down low. Neesmith covering. And the basket by Bridges.
And this is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Siakam for 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
There's a screen. Anunoby for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby against Siakam. Back to Hart, to the middle. Brunson passes to Payne. From deep. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 9.
Now, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Towns comes in for Brunson, and it's McBride in for Payne. .102 left in the second. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges from the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Turner. Siakam left side. The floater. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Bridges outside. And that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Indiana Pacers.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the three, small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard to the inside. Siakam, and some solid defense from Towns. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Halliburton punching in.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Inside, here's Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got 14.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Neesmith with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton misses. Knicks trail by 4. Hart finds Brunson. Another shot. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Over Brunson. Siakam, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Hard with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And both free throws good for Hart. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
We want to get that out. And we've got the perfect team here. York Knicks, 7 fast block. On the court, it's York. Time to get back now, everyone. Because it's time for the PACERS ball.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Outside Neesmith. Now Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. Nembhard with it. He's against Bridges. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Turner. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. Nembhard, right side. Here's Turner. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 12 points.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know what to do. Show us your move. Sit down. Everybody get down. 1 minute. 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 1 min
outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Halliburton. Clock at 6. Brunson passes to Towns. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana trailing here. Siakam with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Left side Hart. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Shoots from the right block. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 13 now. Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard outside. Lets it go from deep. Neesmith's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Hart on the wing. Neesmith covering. Towns right side. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Siakam outside. Here's Turner. It counts! And the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Turner. Towns against Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Outside Anunoby. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Brunson. He's got 12. Pass to Towns. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Toppin with it. Launches a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McBride passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. And counted from 19 feet away. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Nembhard. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Bridges.
The length of Thomas Bryant coming into play there. Very good instincts.
Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Brunson finds Towns. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Bryant outside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns outside for 3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Lets it go from 14. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's powered home by Towns.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Back to Halliburton. Ryan, the screen on Brunson. Halliburton for 3. And they recover it. On the wing, Bryant. Buries it down low. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Anunoby passes to Towns. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Anunoby finds Towns. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Neesmith on the wing. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Back to Bridges. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Pacers leading by 3. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bridges. Neesmith covering. Shot clock at 6. Towns on a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. And he can't get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana ahead, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Shepard is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Hart. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Toppin and screen on Payne. Toppin outside. Pass to Bryant. Now Mathurin lets the 3 fly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Payne, the pass to Robinson. Down low. Hard against Bryant. Hart can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Payne. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing. But with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Mathurin finds Toppin. Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Hart. Robinson with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Up top, Bridges. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here's Mathurin. Over Bridges. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Payne drives. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Bryant. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and it's Mathurin missing. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges passes to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Payne. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Shepard. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Robinson. Back to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Mathurin. Bridges with it. Turner covering. Shots good by Hart.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking ability.
Siakam in the post. Working on Robinson. Turner, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hart can't hit. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. High post Siakam. Robinson with the block. Spins. Outside Hart. Here's McBride. Turner covers. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over McConnell. Kept alive. Robinson gets the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for McBride. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson against McConnell. From outside the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Shepard. The Pacers again can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Towns outside. Towns is screen on Mathurin. Here's Bridges, and it falls all over the rim and in. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, Bridges looks good on that jumper right there, looking pure.
Pass to Mathurin. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Hart passes to Towns. Mathurin with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Turner from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brunson. Brunson is doubled. With contact, Brunson gets it to go. Indiana leading by 8. McConnell outside. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now here's Matherin. Siakam, no good. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. McConnell passes to Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pacers lead by 7.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint. Yes, sir.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Matherin. That one's good. Nothing but net. Matherin's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Hart passes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. On the wing, Matherin. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
And he knocks down the first one. And Indiana with some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. Nembhard comes in for Shepard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Bridges. Towns on a screen. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Hart. And Turner with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And here's Indiana now. Halliburton goes. He's off on the layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Right side Hart. Towns on a screen. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Halliburton outside. Here's the floater. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
New York, no good that time either. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges. And here's New York now.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yes!
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 7. Pass to Bridges, to the middle. Here's Towns, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges is a team-first guy, passes on time and on target.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Bridges. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Halliburton up top. So Indiana wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so second half I think we came out there and really established our defense, which we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And so this